Last question before you go. Thanks for joining the show. How is it going to be going up against number 23 South Carolina? They already have the number 1 recruit in the nation. This is going to be a tall task for Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, look, DC Raymond, he was number 1 in the country for a reason, and he's going to be quite the college football player. And he is the big reason why they're number 23 in the nation, to be honest with you, coming into this year in a tough SEC. They could be a dark horse in that conference, but I believe in Charlotte. I mean, we have a ton of talent on this team, and I think that we're going to surprise some people this year. Watch out for our playmakers. Our new offensive coordinator brings some new, motions, some new concepts, and some new packages to the playbook that it's gonna confuse some defenses, to be honest with you. And I have supreme confidence in this team. I think we can upset them week 1. I know the odds are against us. We're 27-point underdogs, but we can get it done.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from Ncaa, and welcome to season number 2 here in the Charlotte 49ers Dynasty. Now, season 1, we only won 4 games, but I believe in this squad. Our red shirts coming into this year are Joshua Mason, left guard. We do have Brian Bourbonnais graduating as a right guard next season. He's a senior this year. And then there's Rodney Orr on the defensive side. We are going to redshirt him. I want to be strategic with our red shirts. We only are going to redshirt 1 guy on offense, 1 guy in defense, and 1 guy on special teams. But we do have some new playmakers this year. How about James Huggins, who showed out in the spring scrimmage? He will get the start at outside linebacker over true freshman DeMarcus Forte. Then Kevin Knox at cornerback. He's going to be a playmaker. Now, we're going to trot out Brian Rochford as our starter right now. He is the most accurate guy on the team. I think he's used to being in that starting role. But watch out for JPE. He's going to get some burn with some packages designed specifically for him. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Now, South Carolina obviously has the number 1 overall recruit in DC Raymond on their squad this year, but we are ready for the challenge. And I think that Raymond is going to take some time to get comfortable in this offense, but it's not going to take long. He is the best rated recruit in the nation for a reason, and he's got them ranked number 23 in the nation. I mean, he is the reason why they're ranked that high. But if I had to poke a hole in their team, it's their defense. I don't think they're elite at all. They're good, but not elite. They do have a pretty good safety with RJ Roderick, but he is a senior, and he hasn't really put together some great stats last year. But I think we can take advantage here, especially with this new offensive coordinator we have on the squad. So here is Grant Newport out to start season 2. We are on the road, a packed house here in South Carolina, as that is going to be a touchback. And out comes Kevin Harris and DC Raymond. The new 1-2 punch for South Carolina and the Gamecocks as number 15 trots out onto the field. Let's see what he does in his debut. The whole country is watching. So here's Raymond, his first pass deep down the right sideline and almost picked off. And that is Vincent Youngblood playing on the outside this year. He switches sides of the defense. And now we get it to a 3rd and 10, and that is Xavier Leggett who does catch it, but we do get the 3-and-out stop already on the freshman DC Raymond. So here we are now in our first drive on offense. Handoff to Terrence Pitt Howard, and he picks up just the gain of 1. Now Terrence Pitt Howard missed the last few games due to an injury, and now here he is in a Wildcat. Here he is pitching to the right side. That's Riv Johnson who was supposed to get it, and it's picked off by RJ Roderick. We just talked about him pre-game as being their best defensive player. He makes a play on the first drive. And now here comes South Carolina back out onto the field on offense. So here's Raymond this time in the pocket. No pressure at all. Good protection. Throws off the back foot. He's got Leggett again. It's a gain of 20 yards for him. His second catch of the game, but that one was a beautiful throw. Off balance as well, right on target. So 2nd and 5, throw to the end zone. It's going to be caught. He goes right back to Xavier Leggett for the touchdown throw. And DC Raymond scores his first touchdown of his career. It's 7-0 here for the Gamecocks. So here we are back onto the field. Here's a quick throw across the middle, and it's going to be Rib Johnson who has the first catch of the year for this offense. It's a first down. Great throw by Brian Rochford. So now here we go, 3rd and 12. There's a handoff, and that is going to be 2nd and 12, I should say. That is going to be Zach Pickens who stops Duke in the backfield. Now, Benjamin Duke is going to be a guy that's going to be in on a bunch of shotgun packages. Watch out for him. 3rd and 12, throw to left side, and it's caught. Devon Cash with the catch. Now, he has had his drop issues in his career. Hopefully, he holds on to a lot of them this year. He picks up the first down, though. Nice throw by Rochford. So handoff, this is Terrence Pitt Howard, and he picks up a gain of 6 yards, getting to about the 45. So Rochford this time, 2nd and 4. He's going to take it himself to the right side. He's not that mobile, but he can move when he needs to. It's a gain of 7. So just out of field goal range, here's a designed bubble on this one. Wide open was Ty Elliott. And on a 3rd and 9, we had to come back from that miscommunication. Throw across the middle. It's Devon Cash who's got it. Gain of 6, though. He won't pick up the first. So we're just out of field goal range here at the 31. 4th and 3. In comes JPE for his first snap of his career. He runs the option. He's got it with space. Great blocking, and he takes it to the 17 while sliding down. JPE, his first carry, goes for a first down. And now here comes Rochford back into the game. Here he is with 4 wide receivers out there. He's going to take off himself up the middle, and he picks up about a gain of 9 on a 2nd and long. So 3rd and 6 this time. We scored with this play in the spring game. Here's a throw across the middle, and that's going to be caught by Mick Lott. Gain of 3, and we're going to be smart here and settle for the 3. So 7-3 game now as here comes Harris with the first carry of the next drive. He breaks a tackle and does get brought down by number 17, Chase Rollins, the new starting free safety coming down and making the tackle. And now they get it to a 2nd and 9. Under center once again. Here's Harris. He runs to the right side and he coughs it up. James Huggins picks it up, taking it back the other way. Gets tackled at the 10 by DC Raymond. That is going to be Darius Moss on the stop that time. He strips it out, gets a punch in there, and James Huggins, who was the best player on defense in the spring game, he picks it up and he takes advantage of that opportunity right away. And now we have possession right back. So here is Rochford now from the shotgun. He throws to the end zone, touchdown! Ty Elliott. He's our 5th string receiver. And you know what? Who would have guessed that Ty Elliott would be the first man to score in season number 2? And he gets it done. It's now a 10-7 game. This home crowd is shocked so far. Here's a handoff. That is a counter play to Harris. And he does fall forward for about a gain of 9. Ty Elliott did score 1 touchdown the entire season last year, only had 2 catches. Here's a handoff. Once again, Harris breaking a couple tackles. Still on his feet across the 50 and gets to about the 39. It's a first down. So here is DC Raymond under center this time. We're going to send the blitz. Here he is in the pocket throwing. He's got Otree Smith across the middle of the field. And he picks up about a gain of 15 to about the 24 for his first catch of the game. So here's a handoff this time. Harris picking up good blocking. Another gain of 9. And now South Carolina is threatening to score. Now inside the 15. Here's Raymond. Handoff to Harris once again. A nice counter play. Good design, and he gets to about the 2. Kevin Scott on the tackle. And the senior stops him before getting into the end zone. It's now 1st and goal. So Raymond now under center. Quick throw. It's caught. Otree Smith. He gets in. DC Raymond hasn't even thrown for 100 yards yet, but has 2 touchdown passes, and it's now 14-10. As now here comes Charlotte back on offense. Brian Rochford, play action fake from the pistol, throwing on the run, and he's got Cash on the sideline. Gain of 9. He has not dropped a pass so far, his 4th catch of the game. So here's a handoff. That is Terrence Pitt Howard. He picks up a gain of 2. And now we pick up the first down, close to about the 32. Rochford in the pocket, throws across the middle, and he's got Dalton up the seam. his first catch of the season. Going into his sophomore year, we have 2 sophomore playmakers. Hopefully Devon Cash cleans up those drops, but Christopher Dalton also had a ton of drops last year. Dalton led the team in drops. So here's a handoff on a 1st and 10 now. Terrence Pitt Howard gets to the outside, throwing a stiff arm, picking up a few more. Gain of 17. And good play designed by the offense that time, and now we're cooking inside the 25. Brian Rochford throwing to left side, and it's dropped. Ncaa Shu drops that one. That was a great route as well. And now that gets it to a 3rd and 9. Here's Rochford getting out of the pocket. He's under duress. He just gets rid of it. And the field goal team will come out. 14-13 now. So here's Raymond on the next drive. Quick throw, and that is caught, and that is Josh Van. I've never seen the CPU make that throw right up the seam, right in the pocket of the defense. And now they're across the 50 here as DC Raymond puts together another good drive. He throws to the right side, and he makes a mistake. It should have been picked off, maybe even a pick six. Vincent Youngblood was right there. So screen pass now on the 3rd and 5, and they do get it converted. Kevin Harris picks up a gain of 8. So they come out with trips to the left this time. DC Raymond, quick throw to the right throw. It's Otri Smith who has it, and he picks up a gain of 13. Youngblood on the tackle. Where is the pass rush, though? That was a quick throw. But we got to get a stop here. Raymond under center this time. Throws to the right side. It's a touchdown. Otri Smith gets in. DC Raymond's 3rd touchdown pass of the first half. And now with 2.5 to go, now we have a chance to at least put some points on the board before halftime. So here's Rochford, quick throw. It's Dalton again, wide open. Good play design, gain of 18. And it's a 1st down. Nice throw by Rochford. Christopher Dalton's 2nd catch of the game as Ncaa Shu runs in motion. This time he's got options. He throws to the right side, and Dalton gets it knocked away. Can't have his 3rd catch reeled in. And now it's a 3rd and 10. It looks like South Carolina's going to send a blitz. They do. It's picked up. Throw to the right side. It's Ncaa Shu. And this time he holds on, but it's a gain of 8. And now we're just out of field goal range once again. 4-down territory. We bring in JPE. 4th and 2. He's going to run the option again. And Pierre Achefu picks up the 1st down. So he's had 2 snaps so far. 2 rushing 1st downs on 4th down. And he stays in the game now. 1:10 left. JPE throws across the middle, and it's going to be caught. Devon Cash for 12 yards. So Cash, it looks good here in the first half. Here Rochford checks back into the game this time. Throw into left side. It's going to be Terrence Pitt Howard. He picks up a gain of 4. This clock continues to run now. We don't want to give them another possession. So 17 seconds left here, 3rd and 6. Quick throw across the middle. Riv Johnson's got it at about the 2. All right, we got to play it smart here. Let's go for it. 8 seconds left. Now we get it to a 2nd and goal this time. Play action fake. One more opportunity to the end zone, and we try to get it over the top, but the lineman dropped back in coverage and almost gets the interception. And now we have to settle for 3. 21-16 here going into halftime. And let's see what we can do in the second half. We're keeping it close, though. So here to start the second half, we do start out with the ball, so we could take the lead on this drive. Here is Rochford, throw across the middle, and it's going to be, it looks like, deflected barely. Devon Cash would have had a touchdown that one, but just a hand gets in there. And wow, good defensive play by South Carolina, the Gamecocks. And now 3rd and 8. Rochford under pressure. He's just going to lob it out of bounds, and the pressure was right in his face. And we had to punt it away already to DC Raymond and this offense. As now we're going to send a blitz right away. We need to get some pressure somehow. Quick throw to the right side. It's caught by Otri Smith again. Gain of 22 yards. He's already got 2 touchdowns in this game. And he's already got 5 receptions. As now DC Raymond's under center at about the 21. Counter play called to the right side. It's Harris. He gets inside the 10, pushed out of bounds at about the 4. Gain of 16. He's over 100 yards with that carry. So Raymond at the 5. Handoff. Harris again, who tries to fall forward. And he can't get to the end zone. Looks like Kevin Scott. It looks like Webb was there as well. So now they get it to a 2nd and goal. Quick throw. And Smith again. his third touchdown of the game, 28-16. So DC Raymond looks comfortable throwing the ball this time, this game out in his first action, as he does come back on the next drive. Our offense does, and we find Christopher Dalton. Wildcat offense this time, and Joseph Pierre-Chefu takes it up the middle, and JPE picks up a gain of 2. Looks like we're going to run the hurry up here a little bit. They send the pressure, quick throw to Ncaa Shu. He has it this time, gain of 12. Tackled by the Shoelaces. So JPE does stay in the game now. Here's a quarterback draw, and he picks up a gain of 4. Now, these packages that we put together for JPE are going to be mostly running packages, but he can also throw the ball, and he's just not as accurate as Rochford. Here's a quick throw across the middle, and Rochford finds Bentley. Brendan Bentley picks up a gain of 25. That's our third string tight end right there, and he has it across the 50. And now here we are, 3rd and 10 again. Here's Rochford throwing to the right side, and that is Ty Elliott. He can't hold on. That was an easy first down catch. He just lets it fall through his hands. And then Julian Mendez comes in and knocks down the field goal. And now 28-19. So DC Raymond backing onto the field. That is going to be caught by Mullins, who picks up about a gain of 12 yards. First down, another first down. How many first downs have they had in this game? As DC Raymond has it close to the 50. Here's a handoff. Harris, who throws a mean stiff arm and eventually gets tackled by Kevin Knox. But picking up a gain of 14. Where is our defensive line in this game? We have not stopped the pass. We have not stopped the run. And here's DC Raymond throwing to the sideline, and that is Kavion Mullins again. Gain of 13. He's spreading the wealth of this game as well. So DC Raymond lines up in the I formation. Quick throw to the tight end, and that is Josh Van. That's actually a receiver. He was lined up at tight end. And now they get it to a 1st and goal. Here is Raymond now in the pocket all day. He throws, and finally an interception. It's James Huggins. He made plays in the spring game. Now he makes 2 with a fumble recovery and an interception. And now we take back over. This could be our chance to make this a 1-score game. We have to drive the length of the field, though. So here is Rochford now back out onto the field. He's going to throw across the middle, and he's got Ty Elliott. This time he holds on to it. A gain of 11. That may have been a little bit lucky. So here is Rochford. Quick throw to the right side. Riv Johnson this time. He has a gain of 13. Now, Mik-a-Lot was actually shaken up in the first half. The report is that he will not return. So that's why Ty Elliott is getting all of this playing time. As here's Rochford now, 1st and 10. He's going to scramble and dives for the first down marker. It's going to be a gain of about 10, just barely. And now we're across the 50. Riv Johnson runs into motion. This time Rochford. He has a man deep, but he's not going to throw it. 2nd and 21 now. It looks like Rochford loses 11 yards. He's going to be okay. He's going to stick in the game, though. So Rochford now throwing to the right side, the first play of the 4th. And he's going to find Pitt Howard, who gets pushed out of bounds. It's a gain of 18. Nice throw by Rochford, finding his running back. And now 3rd and 2. JPE checks into the game now, running Riv Johnson in motion. He fakes to Benjamin Duke, the other freshman, and JPE pitches it over to Riv Johnson, making a man miss and falls forward, gain of 15. Those are the type of packages, and that's the explosiveness that JPE adds to the offense. It's a 1st down. He stays in the game now for a 2nd and 5. Here's a fake to Pitt Howard. He takes it up the middle. He's got speed. It's a touchdown. JPE gets into the end zone, and now it is just a 1-score game, and that is a full 80-yard drive put together by our offense. Good play by JPE and Brian Rochford, and now we're down by just 2. 6.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. Here is DC Raymond. Play action fake. He throws deep, and it's almost picked off. Vincent Youngblood was right there. But how did DC Raymond get rid of this pass? The pressure was right there, and D. Brown Jr. misses the sack. So here's Harris on a 2nd and 10. He hands it off, and that is going to be a gain of 9. And now 3rd and 1, close to the 30. And now they're going to hand off in the I. And he does pick up the 1st down. It's Harris again. well over 100 yards at this point. They're still going to continue to pound the ball. As now here's a draw play. This time Harris. And he does get tackled. And that's about a gain of 4 yards. So 3rd and 6 this time. Raymond, he's in the pocket. Clean protection. Throws. And he's going to have Van, but he's going to throw just short of the first down marker. And now we have possession with a chance to take the lead. Who saw this coming? The home crowd is on their feet. Here's a handoff. That is Benjamin Duke, but he does lose one. Could not get through the hole on that one. And now we get it to a 3rd and 11. JPE checks in this time. He's going to move to the right side and throw, and he's going to catch it. That's Ncaa Shu. I don't know how JPE fit that in there, but it was caught. It's now a 1st and 10. So JPE now sending pressure is South Carolina, and he throws into traffic. It's picked off. He was looking for Riv Johnson, and the freshman makes his first mistake of his career right there. And there was safety help over the top. JPE's just got to see it. You got to throw the wheel route on that one. That was one-on-one coverage on the outside. So DC Raymond now backing onto the field. The freshman throws across the middle, and he's got Smith again. Autry Smith has 3 touchdowns, 7 catches, 82 yards up to this point. So now they're going to start to run the ball here. Here's a perfect toss play called out to the right side. Gain of 19 for Kevin Harris. And another first down conversion for this South Carolina Gamecock offense. So after a penalty now, 1st and 15. Good block on the outside. Harris breaks the tackle. Touchdown. 22 yards out. And that one will be another touchdown for South Carolina, extending it to a 2-score lead. So here is Rochford now back on offense with about 1 minute and 10 seconds left. And he tries to get away from the pass rush, but he'll see and ghost there. It's Fitkiss, 3rd sack of the game. Fitkiss. So here, 3rd and 21. JPE checks in. He's going to throw to the right side. It's Devon Cash. He spins away and makes the man miss. He's off to the races and tackled at about the 28-yard line. Gain of 55 yards. JPE finds Cash, and Cash does the rest. Makes a man look silly. And now 34 seconds left. Rochford checks back in now. As now here we are going to the end zone. Here is Rochford one-on-one, and he just overthrows it too far to the middle of the field. It's picked off, and that one will do it. The comeback effort was just too little too late, as a late turnover by JPE allows South Carolina to come back out onto the field and score a touchdown late. And South Carolina avoids the upset scare in week 1, but we looked good. I loved what I saw in this game. JPE came in, gave us different looks. Rochford actually did not throw bad at all. That last interception was just a garbage time interception, but he threw the ball pretty well, especially being under duress all game long from South Carolina. It was a very, very good effort by him. Terrence Pitt Howard, we tried to run the ball early. We just kind of didn't go back to it. We didn't really need to be honest with you. And then we came in with those running packages with JPE, and that kind of helped us quite a bit in the running game. So we kind of gave them different looks there. We're going to be looking to give Terrence Pitt Howard a little bit more carries than what he got this game. I'm looking at 10 to 15 carries a game. I don't want him to get too winded and possibly risk injury. Our running back depth is okay. We don't really have, guys that can tote the rock between the tackles like he can. So we definitely want to keep him healthy. But defensively, we actually did not play a bad game. We just didn't have the pass rush. I mean, South Carolina had a bunch of quick throws. And there were some times when, DC Raymond was sitting in the pocket. But we definitely want to get better at that right there, getting after the quarterback. But how about James Huggins? He had an interception, had the fumble recovery, and then Darius Moss, who actually got his first start as that second middle linebacker, that will middle linebacker, he actually forced a fumble. He played pretty well. Harris ran for 197. I'm surprised that DC Raymond didn't scramble. He's a dual threat quarterback, but he didn't do it this game. It was basically all passing. Good debut from him, though. So South Carolina avoids this scare, and next episode we will play up against South Alabama. This is no regular South Alabama. This is Uncle Sam's reject South Alabama. So this is going to be a lot of fun here in week number 3, our second game on the schedule, coming off of a bye as well. And then we'll play North Carolina and SMU next. That should be a lot of fun, but I'm excited to get this season underway. Let me know what you guys think of the squad. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.